Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today with my friend Valerie.
Hello.
And we are here today to share with you our update for Nightmare on Panning Street. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by the two of us. And this started back in October 31st of 2022 and goes through October 31st of this year. And this is the second year of this project. And it's all about horror movies.
Ooh.
Boo. Boo boo.
Ooh.
So we work on 13 items at a time, and you can work on 6 if you'd like, but we work on 13 because we're extra. And I think we both have some things coming out, not a lot this month, but we do have a couple of prompts rolling out this month.
Yeah, we had epic months last month, so this month is a little bit not as epic, but
Yep.
still good. I have 3 rollouts this month.
Yep. And I also have 3.
Oh,
One was a surprise from this morning. So very exciting. All right. You want to kick us off and let us know what you're able to roll out?
okay. I hit my uses on this Alpha H, Alpha Dash H. This is liquid gold, and it's physical exfoliant. It is really good. I liked it. I used it 13 times, and I'm about right above the name here with 13.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to finish this up. Just it's now in my routine, and I use it 3 nights a week: Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I use.
Oh,
it.
interesting. I actually have started to use that
Uh-huh.
because I had a bottle, and I guess it must have come in one of our Fun boxes because we've had it last year. And because I finished my Tarte knockout tingling treatment product, and so I started using that. So I'll probably use it until it's gone. Same. We're twinning.
Are you using it every day?
I use it every day, but I use the Tarte one every day too.
Uh-huh.
So my skin is used to it.
I could probably use this every day. I just didn't want to overload my skin because I was using some other things at the same time. So I'll probably stay with this 3 times a week. There's no rush. It will not be in a project, so it'll just be there to use. Perfect. I also hit my 13 use goal on my Jo Malone perfume. You can see where I am, also just above the name Jo Malone. This was in for One Missed Call. Oh, I forgot to say that this was in for the thing, something that you didn't know how to use. This was in for One Missed Call, something you almost missed out on purchasing. And boy, am I glad I purchased it. This scent is really nice. I got so many compliments when I wore it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm happy to have 13 uses on that dude.
Whoop, whoop.
And Glamlight, I did use this. No Pan Left Behind. This was for Child's Play. So big it covers my whole face. This was for Child's Play, something in a childlike packaging. I had this in for No Pan Left Behind, and I did use each of these shades.
Wow. I don't remember seeing your blue looks.
I blended them. I did a blue look with this green and another green that I had in 50 Shades of Green. And it was kind of an ombre looking look. It was really cool. I think I sent a picture to Jen at Project Beauty because that's the kind of thing she would love, and she was all excited about it. So these Glamlight shadows are really lovely.
They are.
They are pigmented. Wow, you barely put your brush in there and you get a lot of payoff. I'm happy I have this. I don't know if I'll ever pan it.
Well, you may pull out one shadow to use. I mean, maybe you'll get it in pan in every palette or whatever.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
And
I have a couple of those Glamlight palettes, and so I'm happy to have that one used up. Those are my 3 empties, or my 3 goals hit anyway.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Well, I have 3 as well, but I have 2 items that I actually finished. So the first one is for Beetlejuice, a green or purple item, credit to Project Beauty. And I did use this fresh Tea Elixir Skin Resilience Activating Serum, little deluxe size sample. It had 7 mils. And I actually finished it this morning, which I kind of knew. I knew based on how much was in here that I was going to finish it. I don't love this serum for my skin type. I think you may like it
Mm-hmm.
because of your normal to oily skin. But for me, it just wasn't what I was looking for. So I personally would not purchase this, but I think it's a nice serum for somebody with a different skin type than me.
I've thought about picking it up, and I'm still thinking about getting it next month during the Sephora VIB sale, but I may wait until the one in November because I'm kind of overloaded with serums right now. So I may just wait a little bit and get some more used up and then get that one, a small
That's
one.
good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. 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 I think you may like it, but you'll have to let me know whenever you actually get it and then try it.
Yeah.
All right. So for Poltergeist, something that's always here because it's a must have in your makeup or skincare routine, I rolled in my Becca, what is this, under eye brightening corrector. This is in light to medium. I rolled this in for either pan or to use a third. If I hit pan like right away, which I did not hit pan right away, I use this every single day. And I just hit pan this morning. So you can see there's my pan. I mean, I was working hard at this and it finally showed up. Holy moly. So yeah, and I'll continue to use this because it's my everyday product until I get a tan and I have to go with something darker. But yeah, this one is Gourmet.
Hey, that's a biggie.
Yeah, that's a big one. I mean, these take forever to finish just because you don't need very much.
They're like the MAC paint pots, I think.
Yeah, very similar. Like I've been working on that Painterly paint pot since the beginning of the year, and I'm like, I don't even think I'm close at all. And I use it every single morning.
Yeah.
Okay, the last item I can roll out is for Psycho, an item you use in the shower. So I rolled in my Tree Hut Sugar Scrub and Desert Haze. I love this scent. It's so good. It's probably more of a fall scent or like early winter, but now it's spring, so I'm ready for like fruity and floral and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, love this one. Would totally repurchase the scent again. It's very lovely. And the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs are amazing.
Those are the best. The Tree
They
Hut.
are.
The
They're
Tree
good.
Hut.
They're so good.
They're really the best.
I think I saw they came out with a couple of new scents and I'm like one is like peach, is a peachy scent, and there's one other one. They're in my save for later at Ulta. I may end up picking them up because I like the limited edition scents.
Yeah. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of scrubs. I just don't need to be buying.
I know.
I mean, let's face it, I have a lot of everything. I don't need to be buying, period.
No, you buy it because you want it.
But I want it. Yes.
Yeah, you want it.
I want it.
All right. So now we have 10 items each that we are working on. So do you want to do like 5?
Sure. Yeah. You want me to go first?
Why don't you go first?
Okay. So for Frankenstein, this is a Franken product. I was going to Franken 2 blushes out of this Laura Mercier face palette. I have finished 4 of the 6 pans in here, and I scraped out, as you can see, some of this and some of this, and I Frankened them into a blush, into this beautiful Jouer compact. Nice. And that's what I came up with.
Oh, pretty. So are you enjoying it?
I am enjoying it. I haven't used it enough yet because it's a little bit bright for right now, but here in Florida, we're moving into some really warm weather. So I think I'll be using this. So far, I've used it 3 of 13 times.
And well, I think you mentioned you might mix it with a bronzer.
Yeah, but actually, this is okay.
Oh, okay. It's pretty.
Maybe I should do it here instead.
It's okay. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's not bad. And then when I put my bronzer on, I kind of end up moving it, kind of zhuzhing it all together anyway. But
mixing it all up.
Yeah, so I'm going to use this. I have another 10 times on this, but I'm very happy with that. My goal eventually is to finish both of those blushes.
Yeah. I think you're totally going to do it. And you mentioned those pans were thin, right? That palette.
Whether I Franken the rest of them together or use them separately, I don't know how I'll do it, but yeah. Oh, no, I got blush all over my computer.
There is makeup always all over my iPad because I have it sitting out and I'm watching YouTube on it. It's always covered in makeup, like powder everywhere.
Okay, my second. Oh, yeah, we're doing 5 at a time. So this is for the Evil Dead. This is a tree or forest themed product. This is an eyeliner by Laura Geller in the color Green River.
Beautiful.
A lovely liner. It's called Incredible.
Incredible. Oh, that's a pretty color.
Really pretty forest.
Mm-hmm.
And I've used it 6 of 13 times. So I'm about halfway there on this.
Yeah, you're totally gonna do it.
I've had this forever and it still goes on like butter.
Isn't that funny? Because
So funny.
I have products like that too. And then I have something like this, which is this Huda Beauty lip liner. And I had used part of it last year. I've used a lot of it. And like I pulled it out the other day and it's dry as a fucking bone. So I ended up putting some Durline in there and it worked. Durline is like the savior of all. But I mean, it's crazy. I had to put Durline on it on the tip of the liner twice in order to get it to be creamy again. And then you've got a product like that just stays creamy forever.
I wonder if Durline would work on your face to make it plump up. Just put Durline on your face if it would like become plump.
Hey,
again.
That is a great question. I think if it was, it would be marketed as such.
Agreed. But
it may not be able to penetrate the skin barrier.
For those of us that are at a certain age, you know, it might be worth trying, like right here,
all over.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can be our tester for that.
I'll be the tester.
Guinea pig.
For the movie It, which is something that reminds you of a clown, I had rolled in this Winky Lux lip balm because it's colorful.
Yep. I love that. It's so fun.
It's very fun. I have used this 7 of 13 times. I'm a little bit upset with myself that I haven't just used it 13 times, but I've been working on another lip balm and another project that's ending soon. So that's taken priority. This will be out next month for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it. It's a nice lip balm. It's a good one.
It's a good one. That's awesome.
It's a good one. Number 4 for the changeling is something that bounces from project to project. That would be my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I have it in for 13 uses. I've used it 6 times.
I love seeing that pan in there.
It's a little bit larger, but actually, frankly, I've been concentrating my brush more in this area. So I've been working on it. A lovely, wow, this bronzer.
So good.
It's really good.
And what shade do you have?
This is medium.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I have.
Number 2. And when I finish the 400 bronzers that I have, this will be the one. This will be the only one. Although I like the Milani Silky Bronzer. That's really good.
Yeah, that's a really nice bronzer.
Okay, number 5.
And I honestly like the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I really like that bronzer too.
I do too. Yeah. Okay, so I'll have 3. Okay, my 5th of my 5 is for Sweeney Todd, a hair product, and I rolled in this Perfect Shine mist. It's a mist, a shine mist, oil mist for your hair. I'm trying to finish half of this. I just kind of guesstimated that's half. This is where I am.
Oh, I thought that's where you were.
No, this is my goal.
Okay, you have a ways to go.
This is where I am.
Okay. Do you use it every day? Do you remember to use it every day?
I don't use it every day.
Yeah.
I have a product. I use it only when I remember, which is usually right after I wash my hair, which is about 3 times a week. So it's slow. That's okay.
Do you have to use it before you when do you use it?
I use it after I dry my hair, and then I spray some in my hand and then just kind of zhuzh it through, and it gives a really nice shine to it.
So you don't remember after you blow dried your hair?
No, I have to put it like on the, so I dry my hair and then I go back into the bathroom and I have to put it on the faucet, like, so that when I turn on the faucet, I see it and then I see it. Otherwise it doesn't happen.
Well, and I have a similar situation with a spray, like a heat protectant spray for whenever I actually diffuse. But it's like it's sitting right there by the sink, but it's hidden by my hand towel.
Mm,
So it's like behind my hand towel. And I'm like, why do I put it there? Like put it somewhere else where you can see it.
yep. This usually sits on a shelf, and so I have to take it off the shelf, and I literally just balance it on the faucet itself so that I see it. Otherwise, it doesn't get used.
Yeah, I feel you.
Anyway, it'll be here for a little while, but that's okay.
Hmm.
That's all right.
Agree.
Okay,
All right,
those are that's
those were
five.
your
Yeah.
five. All
Mhm.
right. So my first five. The first one is Demon Slayers. Something you thought was a demon to use, but now always has your back. This is credited to Courtney Cullen. I rolled in my Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask, and you can see where I am. I rolled this into finish. So I have a ways to go, but it's okay because I really do love that mask a lot. Now did you finish yours?
I finished mine. It's in 50 Shades of Green, and I finished it.
And what did you think?
I liked it at the end. At the beginning, I was like, "Oh, this is okay."
Mhm.
I don't think it's a like a holy grail for me. I would buy it again if I found it on sale,
Yeah.
but it's I have a lot of hydrating masks that do really really great jobs. So I'm not picky about my masks really.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was a good one. It's a good one.
It's a good one. Okay, next prompt is The Conjuring. You don't know what possessed you to purchase this item. I rolled in my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Hot Damoiselle d'Avignon. And I rolled this in for 10 uses. I'm up to 7. So I had 4 uses last month. This is a blush topper for me. So you can see it's not a highlighter on my skin.
So
I
beautiful.
don't even think in the summer it's a highlighter for me.
That product, the not only the swatch, but the product itself is so beautiful.
Right. This is why I could not buy it because it's gorgeous. But it's not for me. It's not for my skin tone. I actually may try mixing this with a lighter highlighter to see how that ends up looking.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that.
Yeah, I may do some
Work.
experimenting because I've
Yeah.
got a couple. I've got one in particular that I think it would be interesting to see mixed with this. So we'll see. Next prompt is the Blair Witch Project, an item you'd wear on a no makeup day. I rolled in a lip balm by Burt's Bees. It's the pomegranate moisturizing lip balm. And I rolled this into finish. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking. And that's all I've used. I have a lot of lip balms going right now. These take a long time to finish. I mean, at least several months.
You
That's
have
my
a lot. There's a lot in there.
FML all the way.
Mm.
Ways to go. Next prompt is Saw, something that's a pain to use. This was credited to Leah Embo, and I rolled in these Bathorium milk, coconut and bourbon vanilla, like mineral milk bath. I have not touched this since the last update.
I was going to say, how's that going? It's not.
It's not at all, but that's okay. I'll eventually get to it. I was thinking I may do a pedicure this week. And so for myself, and I'll probably put this in there to try to get some use on it. So we'll see.
Yep.
And I think my number 5 is Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. And you were to bring in a hair care product. This is credited to Val Martin. And I rolled in this Diva Curl No Poo Original Conditioning Cleanser. This is not my favorite product, so I don't use it every day. I feel like it strips my scalp, makes my scalp dry out a little bit, but I do want to finish this. So that's my progress in the last month.
Oh, you've done well.
Yeah, so it's not bad. I try to use this probably once a week. So maybe next update it'll be finished.
I was going to say, if you make the same progress you did last month, it'll be out.
Yeah, true.
Or very
Yeah.
close. It'll be
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll probably try to prioritize this when I'm showering to try to get it done.
Yeah.
So those are my first 5.
Is it too much to use it twice a week?
No, I could probably use it. See, I mean, like you, I wash my hair 3 or 4 times a week.
Mhm.
So because it's drying, I don't like to use it more than once.
Yeah.
That's my only problem with it. But I do use a lot.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think you'll have that one out next month.
Crossing fingers. You're up.
Now my back 5 for A Quiet Place. This is something that leaves you speechless. I
Mhm.
rolled in my new Hourglass Lippy last time.
Ooh, thoughts.
This is in the shade Wave. Okay, this is beautiful. I've used it only twice. It
Okay.
goes on so smoothly. It's a lovely lip. It's a little dark for right now, so it'll be slow.
It is. Okay,
Here's
that
the
may be
deal.
something that I get during the Sephora VIB sale.
Now here's the deal. I explained this last time that it's one of these it's magnetic, which is great, but if you don't there. And it also sits like this. So you see the H
Mm-hmm.
on the table. That's what you see. So it's kind of strange.
Is the other side tilted, or I'm confused?
This is slanted.
Oh, the top is slanted. Okay.
Slanted and this is flat. So you can't, well, you could put it on the table like that, but it'd be slanted.
Yeah. But you typically don't see the name of the lip product, the color, when you set a product down on the table.
Yeah.
But I don't like what I think you and I talked about this. I don't like that the cap doesn't have the name of the lipstick on it.
Right.
I'm sorry, the base doesn't. It's the cap that has it versus the base on that particular lip product.
And when you put it down so that it's leaning toward you, if you turn it this way, it's leaning away from you. So if you put it down like this, then the name is upside down.
Wow.
So it's very strange.
Yeah.
But
packaging fail.
Packaging fail. It's a great lipstick.
Yeah.
I might pick up another one, another color.
At the end of the day, the formula is what matters. And I mean, for the most part, unless it's a hot mess of packaging, like if it breaks.
Right.
But that has things about it that we don't like, but that's not necessarily would stop me from buying it. Like I still want to buy it,
Right.
one of at least one.
I'm still wanting a second color.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next month.
I need to go swatch them in the store. Maybe I'll do that this week whenever I'm PTO.
Oh, I think my sad Sephora has a hourglass. Yeah, they have a little hourglass there. They might have them there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that too.
Well, if you need anybody to swatch them for you, you just let me know. You know, I can help you. Help us to start out.
That one is Wave.
That one's Wave. Okay.
Okay, my second prompt is for Demon Slayer, something that you thought was a demon to use and now has your back. I rolled in my Butter London, one of these eyeglasses. This is in the shade Oil Slick. This is it. I've used it 5 of 13 times. And there it is.
So pretty.
Yes.
Now, how many of those do you have again?
I only have this one.
Oh, you only have that one. I was going to ask you, have any of yours dried out, but you just have that one?
Yeah, I have this one and it has not dried out. It's perfect.
Yeah, I have some that are perfect and some that dried out.
Yeah. So I have 5 of 13 on that. I hope to get those other 8 uses knocked out this month.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in a couple of projects. They dry down so well too. They don't move. Once they dry down, they just don't move. Great.
Lovely, lovely product.
They're great. For Annabelle, which is
great.
I
don't know where that came from.
Tony the Tiger. They're great.
Childhood.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
For Annabelle, which is a pigmented or bold blush, I moved in. I rolled in a MAC Glow Play blush. This is in Peaches and Dreams. Yes, Peaches and Dreams. I've used it only twice. Again, it's like my Franken blush. It's not quite the right time for this.
Yeah.
But soon.
You're getting there. I mean, it's soon. Yeah.
Soon, yeah. It's pretty warm here today, actually. No, it's not warm, it's humid. It's so humid out today. So
Mhm.
soon I'll be wearing this with my Franken blush.
Nice.
Love these glow plays, huh?
I do
I
too.
wish, I
Yeah.
wish they had been on sale for the Ulta 21 days. They were last time, I think. They
Yep.
were
I
on
didn't pick any up though. I was like, I have enough.
sale. Okay, two more. For The Conjuring, which is you don't know what possessed you to buy. This is my
Oh, yeah.
so
How
okay.
are you doing?
So where's my thing? Okay, so this is my goal line, and this is where I am. This is where we were last month.
Okay. You made
So
really great progress.
I try really hard to spray it. When I'm putting my perfume on, I was like, oh, I got to spray that. So I go around and spray it about 10 times, and then that's it. But yeah, I'm happy. I made good progress. When I hit
You did.
goal, I'll have over half of it done.
Yeah.
So that's for The Conjuring.
Mm.
I'm so glad I only have one of those.
I have like 4 or 5.
Never buy.
Why did I buy them?
Finally, my 10th one is for Sleepaway Camp, which is something that isn't what you expected. I
Mhm.
put in this Guerlain L'Or primer. It's settling. I'm about halfway done with it.
Yeah.
It was on its side, so it's kind of slanted, but I'm about
Mhm.
halfway.
Nice. You'll have it done.
I'll have it done.
I'll be
Yes,
done.
it's a
Yeah.
mini,
Yeah.
and it's the only one I finally finished the one that was in another project, and this one is my focus right now is to finish this guy.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
the only primer you're working on?
Well, I have others in the queue,
Yeah.
but this is the one
I have
that's
several in the queue.
queue. Yes, I have a few in the queue, but I
Yeah.
have the Bobbi Brown face base in the
Mm.
mini of that in the queue, and I have a bunch of minis that are waiting. But this is my constant. There we go. It's finally sort of settled. So yeah, halfway,
Yeah. So
halfway.
are you going to use the vitamin rich space base as a regular primer?
That's how I've always used it.
Oh, that's how you've always used it. Okay.
Yeah. Am I supposed to use it a different way?
Well, I use it as a hydrating base to a primer.
Oh, oh, I've never thought of using it that way. I've always just used it as a primer, but maybe I'll try that.
Yeah. That way you can use 2 primers.
Ooh. And 2 moisturizers.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I need a little bit of zhuzh.
I may not need that much moisture on my face. I'll have to see.
You may not, like, because I have dry skin, you may not need it.
Yeah.
Or if you, whoops, I just hit the camera. Or if you've got like a mattifying primer that you've got in a project right now, you can use that first and then use the mattifying one on top if you don't want it to be super mattifying, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. I'll try it. But this guy's going to be finished first.
Yeah, that's priority.
Priority.
All
Okay,
right.
those are my 10.
Awesome. Okay, let me figure out where I am here. My 6th product is Night of the Living Dead, an item that helps wake up your skin in the morning. I rolled in an oil cleanser by Origins, the Clean Energy Gentle Cleansing Oil. So I crazily rolled this into finish. These take forever to finish, as you know, so you can see my progress there. So it's going to be in here for several more months.
But you like it.
I love it. Love that oil cleanser. I would totally repurchase it. Absolutely.
I'm using the Kiehl's one right now, and that one's good too. I like it.
Yeah. Is it a thinner, like waterier consistency? Okay. This is a thicker oil, which is why I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Next, I have Insidious, something you dreamt about purchasing or is on your wish list. So I dreamt about purchasing this lipstick by Merit. Here's the lipstick. I don't know the formula name. It's just a lipstick in the shade Baby. I roll this in for 10 uses. I have 7. So I am doing pretty well. Just have 3 to go. This one should be out by the next update. There's the shade. Lovely formula. I love this lipstick.
Baby, baby.
What song is
that old Amy Grant song? Baby, baby.
Oh, yeah. That was popular for a hot minute.
Yep.
Okay. Next is for the prompt, it follows something you can't get rid of. Credited to Leah Embo. So for that, I rolled in the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Multi-Stick in the shade Marigold Round. So this product here. I rolled this in to use half of the stick. So you can see how much I have used. I did measure this. So if I remember, I'll throw up a little small picture over here. But that's how much is left. I think I used about a third. So I think I need to get to about here. So probably at least 2 months on this as well before I can roll it out.
I love that packaging. It's so
It's
beautiful.
so pretty, isn't it?
Pretty, yeah.
And I pretty much just take it and I just put it all over my face after I do my primer.
Yep.
As like an illuminator. That's how I've been using that one. All right, next is for Bride of Chucky, a makeup product you could use or have used for bridal makeup. That was credited to Project Beauty, Jen over at Project Beauty. So I rolled in this little bitty mini lip gloss by Butter London.
Ooh, look at you go.
Let's see if I can read this again. It's the Plush Rush lip gloss in the shade Fireworks. So that's how much is left.
Wow.
I'm hoping I can get this finished by the next update. I need to remember that this is number one priority because I do have the stopper out. So we'll see. Anytime I wear a matte or liquid lipstick, this is what I would put on top of it.
Yeah.
So I remember to do that.
You're like powering through that thing.
Well, no, this was already like half used by the time I rolled it in.
But still.
At least. Yeah.
It still takes me forever with those
lip glosses. Yeah. I do like me a good lip gloss. And I think my last item is for the prompt, The Hills Have Eyes, something for your eyes, credited to CJ. So I rolled in a primer by MAC. This is the 24-hour Extend Eye Base. And I just realized that I had marked this last month. Let's see, I've used this much. So again, it's going to be in here forever. I think that's right. No, a little bit further than that, about here. So we'll see. It's a really nice eye primer. I do enjoy this product.
I was going to ask you, I think one time I told you I'd never used that and you hadn't either. So you're enjoying it. That's great.
I'm enjoying it. I think it's really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's you can tell my progress better now. So yeah, that is going to be in here again for probably 3 or 4 months. Maybe until the end of the project. We'll see. So those are my back 5.
Kind of like my hair product.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we each have 3 roll-ins. So you want to let us know what you rolled and what you brought in?
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley.
For Scream, something that makes you scream with delight, I'm rolling in this Ilia lip gloss. Jaylon scream. This is in the shade Tahiti. I have 2 of these. So I'm going to roll this into finish.
Okay.
Brand new. Have not used it.
Show us the swatch.
Okay.
Show it to us.
I
know I have a mini of that. Yeah. I know I have that one too.
Tinted lip oil. There it is.
Oh, it's pretty. You said that one was Tahiti Dream, right?
Tahiti.
Oh, Tahiti.
I don't think there's a dream in it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Just Tahiti. I've used this before, the same color, and now I have 2 more. So this will be great for the summer. I'm doing a little bit of road travel in the summer, and I'm flying some. So this will be good.
That'll be a good one I like to use those products like on the plane. I don't have to worry about pulling out a mirror and putting it on. I can just throw it on and it's fine. It's such a nice product.
And this is a beautiful tint, right? It's a nice,
beautiful color. Gorgeous. I don't have a full size of that. Not that I need it, but
I don't either.
I would consider it though. Yeah.
For The Exorcism of Emily Rose, which is something that levitates you on cloud nine, that would be my NARS Climax mascara. I love this mascara. It is so good.
Oh, good.
And this is a full size, so it'll be in for 3 months. That's
Yeah.
my timeline for these full size.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will start working on this on April 1st.
April 1st, Fool's Day.
So 3 months, yeah. And yeah, love this. If you haven't tried it, grab a mini if you can. It's so good.
It's absolutely one of my favorites. Top 5.
Top 5, yeah. It's good. And lastly, for Signs, I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Something in circular packaging. I'm going to roll in my Becca highlighter in Lilac Geode for 13 uses. This was in 50 Shades of Purple. And I have pan in it. It's cracked. The product is, I just keep pushing it down. And so I'm going to use it 13 times, just get a little more use on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to, but oh, look, it matches my shirt.
It does. Matchy. Mm-hmm. So do you remember how long it took you to hit pan in that? Was it easier? Was it hard?
It was pretty easy. I find these mini Becca highlighters to be really easy to hit pan and finish. I have finished quite a number of them. Now, I've never tried to finish a large one, a full size, but I think I have finished maybe 3 or 4 of these minis.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. Mm-hmm. I have a mini in vanilla quartz that I'm trying to hit pan on. I haven't used it a bunch, but it's in a project to hit pan in. So I was curious.
I had this in 50 Shades of Purple for 50 uses.
And you hit pan.
I hit pan, now probably not on the 50th use. It was
right
before that, but I like it. It's really pretty. If you need,
it's pretty. I think I have a full size of that one. Either but I may have decluttered it. I can't remember.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
So those are my 3 roll-ins. I'm happy with those.
Okay, yeah, those are good. All right, my first prompt that I rolled is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a product so clean or natural that you can eat it. This was credited to Project Beauty. This one was kind of hard. I had to think about it. Like, there's not a lot of things that I would eat.
In makeup.
Right. So I rolled in a Bite Beauty lipstick because one thing I always heard about Bite Beauty is that, their products were so clean you could eat them. So this is the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Dragon Fruit. Now this is in my pan to plan. This is a very bright lipstick. Woo. So I'm rolling it in for 10 uses just to get some use on it, to try to start making my way down this lipstick.
Bold.
Yeah, but it's super duper creamy. So it's going to be interesting to see how much 10 uses impacts this. Mm-hmm. We'll see. So that's in for 10.
Nice.
Next prompt is The Shining, which is twins, an item for which you have a backup. So where is my product that I rolled in for this? Where did you go? Oh,
Did you leave it in the bathroom?
I did. Because I realized whenever I grabbed it that I had to pee.
So that it stayed there. Yeah,
it did. Okay, so for that prompt, I'm rolling in a little mini of the Sunday Riley Good Genes. This is my favorite lactic acid serum. I love this.
Love that.
Yeah, it's so good. And it's in my 100 Colorful Empties. So it'll be good to roll this one out. I do have a full size open right now, but I will primarily focus on this one to get it rolled out. Love this product. It's so good.
It's so good.
Nothing I have found so far rivals that.
It's a wonderful product.
And then my last prompt is The Blob, a putty or cream product, which is credited to Mitch Gooday. So I'm rolling in another product that's in my Panda plan. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Mm. So you can see I'm about over halfway done with this. Mm-hmm. And I'm just rolling this in for 10 uses just to get some use on it because I do have 2 other full sizes that I'm trying to finish right now, right? I think 2 other full sizes. So this one, I'm just gonna get some like 10 uses on this and then we'll roll it out.
Yeah.
So those are my 3.
I never really got into that one. I love the purple one.
Same.
I have one of those in my 100 colorful empties that will be
Purple, the first light.
I love that primer. I have a full size of it as well. So
Yeah, I actually don't mind this at all. I preferred the first light, but this was it's a little bit shimmering, and this is probably a little counterintuitive to this product, but that's okay. At least I'll get some use on it. You can see how brightening it is, illuminating.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
They're so good. I'm still sad that Becca went out because those products, of course, the powder highlighters, and also the lipsticks. So
those
good.
so good. So good.
Yeah.
I'm sad too. For me, I think I mean, of course you can get this with the Smashbox collaboration.
Right.
But the First Light priming filter, I think, is the one thing I'm missing the most. I have so many of their highlighters that I'm not going to finish them anytime soon.
Yeah.
But they came out with some really pretty colors, and you know, they came out with some weird products at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, they were really struggling at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But like this lilac geode all these highlighters are so pretty.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Agree.
Okay, well that's it, right?
That's it.
Woo.
You're done.
I'm going to try to balance this out so that I don't have like a ton of rollouts one month and then not very many. I'm going to try to even out the rollouts every month.
Well, yeah. So what do you think you'll be rolling out next month?
Well, the Guerlain will be out. I'll finish this. I will hit my uses in probably the Butter London and the Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Winky Lux will be out. Done. And I'm going to try really hard to get my uses on this. So that would be 5 out.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have anything else.
Okay. Well, that's good. 5 is good.
Yeah.
So I think I'll hit my uses on this one. I have 3 to go on this. I think I'll have the Diva shampoo out. I'll have the Merit lipstick uses on this hit. And I will probably have uses on the Becca and the Good Jeans. That's 6.
Yeah.
So I mean, it would be nice to get that lip gloss out by Butter London, but I'm not holding my breath.
Oh, I'll probably have the eyeliner out then.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Probably 5 or 6 next month. I'd like to keep that as kind of a constant.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Well, we are done for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and Valerie and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's get this started.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Right. Do it. I like all the stuff you've got back there.
Oh yeah.
A little setup with your
my little flowers and my glam light beauty stuff. So yeah.
Very fancy schmancy.
And I have this huge thing that I have no idea what I'm going to do with. Let's see. Me.
Ice cream.
We did it. Okay.
Bye.